Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel to get your daily Bible verse and Bible chapter. I hope you have a great day and come back each and every day for a new verse and a new chapter. Thank you and God bless. 2 Kings 24. It was during the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, invaded the country of Jehoiakim, became his puppet. But after 3 years, he had enough and revolted. God dispatched a succession of raiding bands against him. Babylonian, Arman, and Moabite, and Arbanite. The strategy was to destroy Judah. Through the preaching of his servants and prophets. God had said he would do this, and now he was doing it. None was by chance. It was God's judgment as he turned his back on Judah because of the enormity of the sins of Manasseh. Manasseh, the killer king who made the Jerusalem streets flow with innocent blood of his victims. God wasn't about to overlook such crimes. The rest of his life and times of Judah is written in the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah. Judah died and was buried with his ancestors. His son Jehoiachin became the next king. The threat from Egypt was now over. No more invasions by the king of Egypt. For by this time the king of Babylon had captured all the land between brook of Egypt and the Euphrates River, land formerly controlled by the king of Egypt. Jehoiachin was 18 years old when he became king. His rule in Jerusalem lasted only 3 months. His mother's name was Nebuchadnezzar, daughter of Elnathan. She was from Jerusalem. In God's opinion, he was also an evil king, no different from his father. The next thing to happen was that the officers of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, attacked Jerusalem and put it under siege. While his officers were laying siege to the city, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, paid a personal visit. And Jehoiachin, king of Judah, along with his mother, officers, advisors, and government leaders, surrendered. In the 8th year of his reign, Jehoiachin was taken prisoner by the king of Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar emptied the treasure of both the temple of God and the royal palace, and confiscated all the gold, furnishings, that Solomon, king of Israel, had made for the temple of God. This should have been no surprise. God had said it would happen, and then he emptied Jerusalem of people, all the leaders and soldiers, all the craftsmen and artisans. He took them into exile, something like 10,000 of them. The only ones he left were very poor. He took Jehoiachin into exile to Babylon. With him, he took the king's mother, his wives, his chief officers, the community leaders, anyone who was anybody, in round numbers, 7,000 soldiers plus another 1,000 or so craftsmen, artisans, all herded off into exile in Babylon. The king of Babylon made Jehoiachin uncle Manasseh his puppet king, but changed his name to Zed. Zed was 21 years old when he started out as king. He was king in Jerusalem for 11 years. His mother's name was Hamutal, daughter of Jeremiah. Her hometown was Lib. As far as God was concerned, Zeb was just one more evil king, carbon copy of Jehoiakim. The source of all this doom to Jerusalem and Judah was God's anger. God turned his back on them as an act of judgment. And then Zed revolted against the king of Babylon. Hebrews 12:11. No discipline seemed pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Hebrews 12:11. No discipline seemed pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. One of my favorite verses is Philippians 4:13, and it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you have your own favorite verse, please put that down below and let me know what it is. Again, today's verse is Hebrews 12:11. No discipline seemed pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. Don't forget to smile, because you never know what a smile can do for someone's day. Thank you, and God bless. Thank you for watching today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so you can remember to watch each and every day's video. Thank you for the ones that have been with me from the beginning. Please help me expand my ministry. Thank you, and God bless.